And our Valley Skycam showing the gray skies as we peer off to the north and east. Plenty of clouds throughout our midday hours and afternoon, and a few drizzle drops here and there. But nothing too soaking yet across the region as we head into our evening hours. It is 75, so we've cooled substantially over yesterday, and we have calm wind. That's also a big change over what we saw yesterday with those very robust gusts even into the late night hours. Warmest weather region-wide is in the Southern Valley, where we do have a lot of 70s and a couple of 80s. Look at that, Aberdeen, 86 degrees. We cool that down over 20 degrees by the time we get up to Devil's Lake, where it is 64. Right now, Baudette 70, Bemidji 72, and mid-70s in Fergus Falls. Here's the clouds. They're spread all the way from northeast South Dakota into northern Minnesota. A little break in the cloudiness here through the Devil's Lake Basin, and a pretty fair and steady amount of light rain making its way through northwest portions of North Dakota. And the radar is starting to show a few echoes of rain showing up here in the valley. So for your evening planner, not a bad idea to throw in the old umbrella just in case a few raindrops decide to fall. And at least it's not snowflakes. A few picked up in the mountains of Montana and in the elevated terrain of the Rockies of Alberta as well. Here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. And our forecast model, the first thing you may notice, it's painting a lot of green on the screen here for the future radar. We are expecting the best chance of rain as we go through our evening hours tonight, slowly moving off to the east. So the Devil's Lake Basin likely not going to see the clouds or the showers, as the best chance will shift off to the east by bedtime tonight. We'll have a north breeze, and as we go through the overnight hours, many of us will see temperatures slip down into the 50s. A few of you may see 40s in the Devil's Lake Basin to start out your Friday. The rain chances are not going to be there, but you also may have some areas of patchy, dense fog here and there to get out the door on your Friday morning. By midday, well, it still looks like we'll have a fair amount of cloudiness with peaks of sun here and there, and then a chance for some spotty midday showers along the international border. But watch this activity down to the south. It's going to start lifting north, bringing the rest of the area a chance for spotty showers and maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder in here for your Friday night football plans. So keep that in mind. As far as wind goes, not too bad. Here's your temperatures across the region as we go through your Friday. 69 in Valley City, 72 Oaks, so we cool off substantially. 70 to 75 degrees for many in the southern Red River Valley. We're going to put the brakes on in the 60s north of Highway 2. And that'll be about it. Here's a look at your your hurricane update, rather, and real wobbly right now. Not an organized eye. Still, though, a Category 2 storm as it makes its way toward the Carolina coast, heading right towards Morehead City is the eye, and the northern branches where some of that surge will be most impactful. We'll take a look at the latest readings. 120-mile-per-hour gusts, and it is expected to kind of meander down into South Carolina and stick around for 2 or 3 days. So a ton of rain expected from that system. Here's Lake 15. Nicole capturing this gorgeous sunset and on a quiet lake without wind. Here's your planner. If you are tailgating on Saturday, we do have a chance for some spotty showers and storms, but it's a small one. 84 degrees for your high temperature. Hot and windy on Sunday. Late at night, a chance of storms, and we cool off next week. It does look like Andrea will spend the entirety in the 60s. Some of you up north will be in the 50s, as we're not talking snow yet, but certainly a significant change in our average weather next week.
Yeah, but at least, it's not snow yet.
No shovels required, still umbrellas.
Thank you for that,
bet.
at least.
Yes.
Thanks, Sach.